The fear of man is idolatry. It not only mobilizes, but it's idolatry. Let me make a statement, and with God's help, I'll try to. Fear is idolatry, but its root is pride. Write that down. Fear is idolatry, but it is rooted in pride. Now let me unpack it. First of all, fear is idolatry. You must get this, or the message is debunked right here. I counted 48 times different passages that instruct me and you to fear the Lord. I counted 23 passages that instruct us fear God. I counted another 31, and I'm sure I missed some, that talk about fear of the Lord. Did you know that fear in the Bible is closely associated with worship? The word fear, again, as I've already said, was used in Exodus 19:18 when the Israelites trembled before Mount Sinai at the giving of the law to Moses. If you're listening, would you say amen? Church, listen now. When you fear something, it has your attention. When you fear something, it occupies your focus. When you fear something, you give respect to that thing. You give care to that thing. When Israel was before the mount, and Moses was there, and God was giving the Decalogue, and the trumpet voice of God was going out, and God warned the people not to come too close or they would die. Man, they were focused on God. They were intently gazing on God. God had their attention. God had their respect. God had their devotion. When you fear man, man has your attention. Man has your focus. Man has your respect. Man has your worship. And let me ask you a question. When you worship anything other than God, what is that called? Bingo. Idolatry. The fear of man is idolatry, but the second thing is this. It is rooted in pride. Think about it. Why do you fear man? Why do you flatter? Why do you kiss up? Even to ungodly people. Why do you compromise? I can tell you in a minute. Because you desire something, don't you? You hope it advances your cause. You hope to personally benefit from this action. Your own selfish pride feeds your lust for approval. And all idolatry is rooted in man's own selfish pride to place himself first above God's will for his life. King Saul pridefully kept King Amalek alive, his sheep, his oxen, in direct violation of the Word of God. His own reckless pride caused him to seek his will above the clearly revealed Word of God, to which Samuel responded, "Hath the Lord great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and as stubbornness as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king." The fear of man immobilizes. The fear of man purely and simply is idolatry, which is rooted in the human heart of depravity, and it's called pride.